Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, I days, dog. Right now, me head hot me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E105 General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about E105 General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Definitely in the building, man. You know what it is. It is what it is. It's the fire, fire, fire. We in the building, man. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Welcome down to the next edition of Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show. It's your host with the most. It is. Yeah, man. Monday, you don't know what it is, man. The second month and the second day in the second month of the brand new year, 2026. And we in the building, man. You know what it is. Gotta get God praise. Gotta get God thanks. But nevertheless, man, as you guys see the thumbnail and the title, you know what we're gonna be dealing with tonight. We got some stuff we're gonna run through quick and fast. We got man arrested after the AIDS allegation. We got the Parliament showdown. And we got some more stuff that we're gonna touch and go through tonight, definitely. Taking you up to that 10:45. You understand, or should we say 10:50? Because, you know, we see where we start, see where we done it. Normally we start 8:30 to 10:30. We start a little late, so we're going to definitely put in that couple minutes that we just now didn't get to fulfill upon the ends. Because I don't know how to deal with the kids and so forth. Y'all know me normal duty. So once me people them know how me thing go, I don't care about nobody else. You understand? Family man to the end. Anyway, we in the building, man. Y'all don't know what's up. How you guys doing? Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing wonderful. Definitely like up the live as you guys step in. Please like the live up. Where is everybody? I not see nobody. Where everybody there? None of my students them in there and I'm gonna start this class. Oh, all right. All right. All right, me and them gonna have a serious conversation as I start this this education class. I don't know. We got 44 persons on the check-in. Please like up the live. 2 thumbs up only. Come on, guys. You could do better than that, all right? You know what I mean? You guys could do better than that. We got 3 already. Good. Nevertheless, man, like we say, you don't know, we in the building. Back at it again. Yeah, man, it's Monday. It's a fresh week. And you know, we dep on the grind. We dep on the move. We in the building. Good night, good night, good night again to you guys. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. Big up everybody that definitely tuning in on the ones and threes. And like I said, definitely like up the live. Guys, looking for your donation tonight, man. You know we do it every day's donation. We depend on anyhow you could do it. Can't miss 2 shows. If you could donate in a day, you donate in a day. If you could donate in the night, it's okay with me. I ain't rushing nobody. Yeah, I don't know. Nevertheless, like I said, drop anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided at the bottom of the screen right there. Or you guys could definitely donate to the channel by hitting the arrow that is on your device. We need 5 super chat donation. We need as much as we could get. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sweating you guys. What I would like you guys to do is donate to the channel by being a member of the channel. You understand? Be a member of the channel. It is February. We're going to be switching up the payment on the membership for the second round. So you know what it is. If you're not a member now, try be a member so you could get a chance to definitely interact with us when we have our membership lives only. All right, guys. Nevertheless, man, we up in the building, everything art, everything plugging. I hope you got your device, whether you guys got your tablet, whether you got your phone, whether you got your computer. Big up yourself. Y'all don't know what's going on. And like I said, share is very important. If you have a WhatsApp group, copy the link. Right on your device, you should be seeing something saying share. You hit on that, you press copy. And you paste it in your WhatsApp status. You just put it there. Your people, you know what I mean? Everybody that they got on your WhatsApp is going to see it, and they're going to definitely join the live. If you have a Facebook group, you do the same thing so they could join the live. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Invite your friend, your family members, everybody to the community. You know the code go. Anyway, we got to shout out to Miss Lexi. She just now stepped in the building, and she just now dropped a $10 donation. I'm telling you. Big up Lexi. I'm watching that guys pulling in 1-1. Lexi there in class. All right. Big up yourself. We got Margaret just now step in the building. Big up yourself. All right. It's a late night class, so I'm not gonna really, beat you bad because I start late. I came late. I got a freaking engine problem. I don't know, I got to really fix it. I don't know though. As I always make it early on the daytime, when it's nighttime, I don't know, like when the place get cold, like my engines get cold. I gotta let it like heat up. But you're lucky. Anyway, big up everybody that definitely checking in for the ones and threes. We vibing tonight. Tonight is vibe and we just in the vibe. Okay? So big up everybody that definitely tuning in right now. Like up the live for me. Please. Like up the live for me. That's all I want y'all guys to do. Today is what, the 2nd of February. Okay. I gotta check and see if I could go back on live on Facebook because I think they did say the 2nd of February my ban is up. And I would be so damn glad if them free up me ban. Because I need to go live. Okay. Can't start, bro. Yes. Well, like, I must got a couple more days I got to go. Well, because I'm telling me I can't start a broadcast. It's all right. I waiting. Who is that I just don't see step in the building? Max! Definitely. Dropping that $10 super chat donation. I'm like, yeah, come out for me tonight. All right. I know I'm late, but yeah, proper know for swear, yeah, teacher head. I telling you, boy, this best set of students them I ever get. Them don't just roll in the class. When them rolling them is make sure them send on. I say, teacher, hold this. You don't know we come late, so I want you vex it, me hold on. I like these students. I really do like you guys. I ain't gonna kid. I ain't gonna cap. I like y'all bad. Straight. So big up everybody that definitely tune in for the ones and threes. Now today them had big showdown in Parliament and it was juicy. I'm not gonna tell a lie, we're gonna run a piece of the Parliament showdown and then we're gonna go into the arrest with the young man. You know what I mean? There's the hot piece of topic that we still have to talk about with this HIV thing we're going on. You know? Because it's crazy at this said moment is, bro. You know, from since this morning, since I hear this session, I still scared. Although I know I safe. You know what I mean? Me the Inga and I good. But still, you know what I mean? I still frightened because I'm a human being. It's right, man. So it's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot to know that enough persons could get this, or people could, you know, there are people who could survive, there are people who can't get it. Because I did some research and found out that how the HIV literally start exposing itself like after 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. Wrong them time there. You know, depends on your body, they say. You know, if your body quick for observe certain thing, yeah, the HIV gonna reach right away, it's gonna pinpoint any little sickness and there's how it's gonna start walking, you know, so it walk more faster. So, you know, I mean, a lot of persons may got it, a lot of persons may not get it. I'm glad if none of them go and get it, but who's me? Me, I'm not a gynecologist, I don't know what's going on. They gotta go and do the test and find out what's going on. All I gotta say is that in Guyana, yeah, I got rubbers down, bro. Me in there on them thing. In media, I saying like, me, you know, in media, this why I keep saying that I do some craziness, because, you know what I mean, I never like, and I know I don't rubber down. This why there with my one woman and, yeah, my one partner, and I all right. Me in there on though. Because I'm able for nobody say rubber. I never rubber down. Must be 2 times, and I guess I never. Must be rubber down a couple times, but it gives me a rash, so I don't really able with though, really, right? You know? But I was a banner that never wild. This is the old thing. I was never a wild hombre. You see it, man? I was always them shy. And I'm still a shy kind of guy. You know, it's only on when the MIC down and the camera down and there's a different fire feelings. But after this, behind the scenes, I'm a normal dude. So growing up, I was always a shy guy, you know what I mean? I didn't know for what for tell a girl till after. Must be about 25 and them thing. Must be days when I learn how to reason, girl, and talk to a girl and them. Cause I frightened. I never even know how to start a conversation. You know what I mean? As I go out, as I think, I learn and I adapt. But I was never wild. That's why I give thanks to Almighty God and I give thanks to me mother prayers. Because those are the things them that cover me. Those are the people them that cover me. But that don't mean what pass me, gonna pass you. Me luck is different from you luck. This is the whole thing you see with me. I never ever try to do nothing what people do because your luck different than mine. So now because I might escape, you think you're gonna go and have sex, just unprotected sex, you might not be lucky. So still you gotta be careful, you know what I mean? That it's messed up. It's a messed up situation, but it is what it is. Well, man, I ain't see my moderator. It's not going to check, but I'm going to hit up my moderator. Well, on there. Yeah. You're going and holler at she. You at. Yeah. Hold on there, guys. All right. And I guess a little time let's rolling because it's my hard working moderator. I swear to God. Nobody do it like her. Okay. All right. See what's going on. We're gonna jump into some stuff. Quick and fast. And let me kick it off with a piece of Parliament Showdown. And then we're gonna get straight into the next segment with this young fellow, because I got some new video and some new info whereby he got arrested. You know what I mean? So finally he get arrested. You know what I mean? Because like he there in Guyana, you know what I mean? You know, like Maxine said earlier, like a walk-in cemetery. You know, or drive-in cemetery is walk-in cemetery. One of the two. Drive-through cemetery. That's it, a drive-through, I don't remember. Yeah. So finally the whole pony. You know what I mean? And could get you out of the country. Because I know them Senny. They must be Senny. I telling you? He come, the Senny. He couldn't go, he look for go nowhere else. But he look for come to Guyana. Me know. He must be walking with Maduro. You see that? Although Maduro there lock up, they still got the people. Hey, let me jump into this vibe. So let me get a piece of vibe. And then we gonna kick off. Because I don't know meeting is go already. I want to vibe it up a little. And then as the student them roll in, yeah, as the students them roll in, let me just beat a piece of vibe and then when we get back, we kick off the show crazy. Like up the live, guys, to me. Like I told you guys as you check in, like the live up. You understand? All right. So I'm going to kick it off with me song. Yeah, I don't know the thing. Right? Kick it off in my tune, man. You don't know anything, go. You gotta watch them. This new browser I'm using crazy. I love it. It's working sweet. Yeah, man. All right, let's get this.
Selector Andre. Mr. Feelings.
Yo, come there on your iteration, boy. What will you buy? Hold on there, guys.
I know some different kind of dealings, you know. Cause some boy are coming with some fake heel and some fake smile. Watch him eyeball, you know. Watch him body language. You hear it? Watch them eyeball, watch them body language. Now for them would come on your feet and split for a sandwich. When things happen, none of them can manage. Talk with them a bad man, find out them a sandwich. Watch them eyeball, watch them body language. Now for them would come on your feet and split for a sandwich. Talk with them a bad man, you know them can't manage. Find out so the fussy them is a sandwich. Them know me not too friendly. Me's a damn you to spend my own damn money. Some boy talk about them a gangster, find out them a spend man money, but my thing well organized, my thing good. Can't you say I'm so surprised? Mr. Feelings step on the rhythm, so the girl them say, oh my song so nice. Watch them eyeball, watch them body language. Now for them would come on your feet and split for a sandwich. When things happen, none of them can manage. Talk with them a bad man, find out them a sandwich. Watch your mind, man, watch your body language. Enough of them when they come on your feet, split for a sandwich. Talk about them a bad man, you know them can't manage. Find out so the fussy them is a sandwich. Them know say me not play. When me pick up the aim, I see me shell it down anyway. Any party when me touch, it coulda be night or even coulda day. But no boy can't give me no fake heel, and a boy can't send me behind jail. Me's a boy we chat me on a things. Verbal athlete, lyrics faster than you saying. Watch them eyeball, watch them body language. No for them woulda come on your feet and split for a sandwich. When if it happen, none of them can manage. Talk but them a bad man, find out them a sandwich. Watch them eyeball, watch them body language. No for them woulda come on your feet and split for a sandwich. Talk but them a bad man, you know them can't manage. Find out so the fussy them is a sandwich. Fire feelings, you know. Mr. Feelings. AJ record. No boy act like them a some fake record.
Well, all the people excuse the net. I don't know what's going on with the net, man. I'm telling you, man. Shout out to everybody, definitely. Just want you guys to know, man. This song is on iTunes. So if you guys want to support me by purchasing it, definitely you guys could head over to iTunes and definitely make your selection. All right, guys? You know it goes already. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know the ball game. We can hold it right there for now. Yeah, man. You see it? Big up everybody that tuning in for the ones and threes. I'm waiting for my students to roll in. We got 111. All right. Yeah, roll in. I got to drop the ladies song before we get into the segment. You know how it goes over here, son. I can't run with ladies them song. Like something got wrong with me. You know what I mean? So ladies, call y'all auntie. Let's get it.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. Said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but
I don't know how to fix this.
Gotta bring it back from the top. Ladies.
a lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line.
Everything is on the line.
My really
Can't let this man go. Ladies, where you at, ladies?
And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower.
And what next?
For at least a half.
After that, what you gotta do?
Then put on your best
That one, you alone.
and spray some around.
After that, what next?
Then get in the bed
With what?
in your birthday
Oh,
suit.
Lord.
And don't say anything, but just remain mute. Next, take
Watch it against the flute. Use your sense and know if it's salute.
morning. He forgets.
If your man in salute, if it doesn't salute, something dead.
Still really remains upset.
12 soccer baby in the building. Who I see just drop in the building?
Listen to your auntie. And if you follow my strategy, you won't have to issue
Shelly.
just
Just checked in the building.
physical chemistry.
You're kind of late, but you're kind of early. Can we start nothing as yet? Vibing right now.
Me see we are women, and we must stick together. That way, if any storms come with a little brains and toughness, we would be able to.
Hey, Rennie, big up your damn self, girl. You don't know how he's doing. Can't catch me in a party. Wait, no, man.
And Mabel said to her, you see the situation calls for
Great strategy.
strategy and cunning.
Strategy got great.
A situation like this can keep the brain running.
Let's go.
Like this shower for at least a half.
Have 5 minutes. All right.
Then put on your best perfume.
What's your favorite?
Spray some around.
Perfume.
Then get in the bed in your birthday suit. And don't say anything, but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute. And use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets or if he still really remains upset.
Or if she still.
Really remains
Well, I do, yeah.
upset. My dear,
Again.
want you to take a lengthy shower.
Well, is your favorite song, though? Done dancing already. Let's go.
Put on your best perfume and
Spray some around the room.
then get in the bed in your birthday suit. And don't
Hey, hiya.
think, but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute. And use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. Then call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets or if he still really remains upset. Or if he still really remains upset.
That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Y'all know we got to get some vibe up in the building. And we got a lot of ladies in the building. So, you know, we ain't ramping. Big up to every one of the females that is in the building. I want to shout out to Ann. Big up yourself, man. Just drop that $10 super chat donation. Proud of you, man. Oh, yeah, you got to pull out your thing. You know it goes already, guys, all right? We up in the building. Yeah, we up in the building and we up and doing what we got to do. So big up everybody that definitely checking in right now with us. You know the vibe is already. You know the code. Like I said, like the live up. Like the live up. Like up the live, all right, guys? So remember, it's all about Cater Home Health Care, Inc. Let them cater you to your loved one trusted home care for peace of mind. These guys are located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. Telephone number 770-646-7532. Like I said, 770-648-7532. Or you could visit them on their website at www.caterhomecare.com. That's what we're talking about, guys. All right? It's all about Christine and the Canadian crew presents their annual reunion dance. It's a yellow and white affair. It goes down on the 10th of April. 2026 is a Friday. Our road leads to Girl Guides Association. Admission $2,000. For those persons who don't know, bad DJs and one-man band will be on the panel. So you don't know how it go already. Okay. And you don't know, say, DJ Terry, the one man band out to New York, is going to be there. Blue Ribbon, the boss, is going to be there. Solid Gold International out to Canada is going to be there also. So you know it's going to be a proper party for the big people them. You know it go already. Christina, big up yourself. Thank you for coming on board with us for your advertisement needs. You know the code already. It's all about Shelly Campbell proudly presents to you the skincare solution for all ages. Yes, it's the #1 skincare company in the world. Now, this is a skincare definitely for all ages, and definitely, guys, you need to give it a try. If you know to yourself that your skin is allergic to certain things, then don't do it. You understand? But definitely, if you're not, give it a try. You know what it is. Contact Shelly on 917-602-8456. That's 917-602-8456. You know the ball game go. You know it goes already. Get your package and deal with the thing. It's all about the best auto mechanic, and there's only one best auto mechanic we're talking about. That's A&F, General Auto Repair, Inc. They're located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens, and their telephone number is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. That number again is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Ask for Rose, a.k.a. the doctor. You don't know it already. Stop wasting your money carrying your car them by mechanic shops them we know for do nothing. These man of them robbing you. Stop taking rob. Go to somewhere where you know your money is going to count. You like your money drying out your pocket and you ain't getting no results? Come on, man. Stop that shit. All right? Head over to the best auto mechanic, A&F, General Auto Repair, Inc. That's what we're talking about, man. Big up to everybody that is in the building. You guys know how it goes already. Like we told you guys, you see the thumbnail, you see the title, what's going on. What we're going to do, we're going to kick off, right? Wisdom, you want something? Your stuff? Okay, just a minute. Yeah. I don't know the code. You understand? See what's going on before we jump into the parliament kickoff. Because y'all know we try to touch on two things before we touch on the topics them that we have. Now I see something going on with Travis Chase and Garden Mosley. There's something in the papers with something. I don't know if they win something or something. But here we're going on. We're gonna definitely jump into Eternity Enterprise. Let's hear what we brother have to say as we kick off the show. Definitely. Once again, please, all I would like you guys to do is share. You understand? Share the live and like up the live. Okay? Let me jump into our first segment as we go through.
Guyanese brothers and sisters, both at home and in the diaspora. This statement that has been released by Guyana Press Association today is long overdue. Now everybody is familiar with News Source Guyana, Mr. Garden Mosley, and HGPT Nightly News, Mr. Travis Chase. These men have worked consistently and have grinded and built themselves up into household name with their consistency, their diligence, and their commitment to releasing and producing credible, unbiased news. Now let me tell you guys what occurred. That hurt me to my soul. And it took me a long time to get around to doing this video because, as you know, I have a full-time job as well. The swearing in of the leader of the opposition that was done last Monday on the 26th of January 2026. When I arrived at Parliament building and I saw that Mr. Travis Chase, Mr. Mosley, amongst other news agencies and other news reporters that I can't mention because, as we know, Mr. Mosley and Mr. Chase are more household names, at least to Eternity Enterprise. When I saw that Mr. Mosley was locked out.
Want to shout out to Miss Shelly Campbell. Just not dropping that $50 super chat donation. Miss Shelly Campbell, you are the sponsor of the show. What did I just say? You are the sponsor of the show tonight. Light up. Gotta shout out to my mama, Miss Charles. Log into the show. How you doing? I hear you went on vacation. Glad you're coming back. Or should I say come forward? Glad you're back here, man. Love you, man. Hope you're doing great. You know the code already. You don't know what's up, man. Can't wait to meet you. Anyway, we partying. We up in the building. We vibing. Let's continue with this. Once again, Miss Shelley Campbell, you are the sponsor of the show. Definitely, guys, it's all about the skin solution for all ages. Make sure you link Miss Shelley Campbell. Definitely on her number, 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on Instagram at mk_Shelly3. Yes, it's about the skincare solution for all ages. That's what we're talking about. She is a sponsor for the show today, or should we say tonight, so you know what's up. Let's continue with the show.
From being able to access Parliament building to get the biggest news of that month, the swearing in of the opposition leader, it hurt me to my soul when I saw Mr. Chase was out there. This thing hurt me to my soul because I know the amount of work and the body of work and the consistency these men have shown to our...
No, but on a real life level though, you know, that was something we was to speak about, and I'm glad that I got this video that we could speak about it, you know. Definitely what they did to the journalists them and the reporters them was disrespectful. No joke. You understand? No joke. Real thing, we was to talk about this, and I'm glad that how far they work with me and I get me thing them, and I just walk with the flow. I just walk with the flow. It's just a thing with me. I can get two things where I can talk about, and then something gonna come along, we're gonna full up the rest of the gap them. But this is something that we was to speak about. When I heard that, or so we were seeing the live, when I see that the reporters then was outside the gate lock up, I was wondering why. Like, why would they do something like that for a big swearing in like that? All media personnel should have been inside of the compound. Even if them can't, the inside of the parliament itself. We know that for a fact. You understand? They want to be making no kind of noise to disturb that swearing in. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why did they do such thing? You know what I mean? These people, them crazy, what they?
As what they do, and to get there and to realize these men were marginalized by the government of Guyana from the biggest story of
real talk. Even if them they let in the two of them alone, even if them they let in the two of them alone was okay. They didn't have to let in all. Just let in Gordon Mosley and Travis Chase, and there's it. But I'm freaking these men them. You understand? When you see people operating like that, it's like they're freaking them in some kind of way. Why won't you want these guys to be inside there? There's something supposed to go global.
That month, it hurt me to my soul. Because it clearly showed me that the marginalization, it doesn't just stop at working for the government, being a part of government ministries. It doesn't stop there. Because somehow it reached down to our credible news reporters who we depend on day in and day out for our credible unbiased news reports. Now today, the 2nd of February, finally the Guyana Press Association, maybe their hands are tied now, they decide to put out an article, and this article is overdue. Now let me read what it says. And Mr. Mosley and Mr. Chase, I want y'all to keep your head up. Make sure you drink lots of water, take care of your physical health, take care of your mental health. Don't let the wicked ones wear you down. You guys continue to do what you're doing. You guys are doing a great job. Yeah. And Guyana and Guyanese needs people like you to take care of yourself. Because we need you guys to be around here. We need you guys to stick around for a long time for credible, unbiased news. The Guyana Press Association, GPA, registered its deep concern over the restriction imposed on media coverage on the ongoing budget debates in the National Assembly. We note that only 5 reporters are being allowed into the dome at any one time, with the requirements to lodge identification before access is granted. Now I wonder what is all this about. Once you had a media pass, you're supposed to have access. Freedom of the press as a part of our Constitution, Article 146. And all of a sudden now, for you to be able to access and do your work, you have to lodge your identification and all of that.
And Gordon Mosley, oh, Jesus Christ, and Travis Chase, where's a household? When you say household name, It simply means that you're well known. Down to the smallest child in the house know who's you. And y'all see already how them children get on with Travis Chase and Garden Mosley when them see them, when they go by them school and them thing. Them man is giants. You know what I mean? Them man is giants. I like there should be issue for media outlets that them fresh media outlets weren't really popular or really, you know them too much. But the big giants like these two guys shouldn't get no whole bars. Nothing, you know what I mean, should get clearance. That is crazy, buddy.
Chinese brothers and sisters, open your eyes. Just listen to what's going on. This represents a significant reduction from previous years when up to 17 reporters were accommodated within the Parliament building to cover sessions. It is difficult to comprehend why in a large space fewer reporters are now permitted. It's difficult for me to comprehend as well. It seems like blatant marginalization. If you may be reporting your news in a way that one Guyana doesn't like, it seems like they're going to marginalize even the news.
It's just though. Why just now say? I said they are afraid of these guys. Remember Garden Mosley and Travis Chase don't sugarcoat nothing. That man is bringing tough questions. This is why enough time Garden Mosley, this is why the last time Garden Mosley get banned from Jack Dio press conference. Because Garden Mosley was asking tough questions with some reporting asking. And we even see a video with a big man came out and the big man said, yo, I got a problem with some of the reporters. Them in asking the tough questions. You know what I mean? It's like them tech P. They asking slight questions with the people them, you know, with the government could answer. Them in asking tough questions what were really going on within the Guyanese community and circle. Real thing, that's why. Real talk.
News now. Because according to what was reported, NCN was allowed inside of the swearing-in ceremony of the leader of the...
You got to be a part them rolling with the dogs. Anybody you see them allow, you know for a fact is what's going on. Them allowing them, this them people. NCN is them people. It's just like what the man just say. If you're not reporting what they want, that's... Where is Carlo? What really would you call that? It's the same thing like what Maduro, you hear Maduro was doing. Certain reporters was underneath strain and stress because why? Anytime you post anything, report anything bad about Maduro, you don't know where is it. And it's a long time I see this, buddy. It's a long time we should see this. And I said that if you're not with them, you're against them. Did I tell you? And this is why you can't take with human being. Just because I'm not going to stand for what you like, you know what I mean? I is your biggest enemy. It's crazy, buddy. Because them man don't play with them. Yeah, it's just though. You say I have no respect for Guyanese people. I don't like how these reporters were treated. Aye. Real talk, man. That is must. NCN is the people. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime you see anything like that, there's the people. It's common. You see, the thing is, Jack Dio feed people stupidity. He feed people stupidity. The people them with the underneath he power is what's stupidity. Not the people them with the outside. We ain't stupidity. We got common sense.
The opposition, but other news agency wasn't allowed. Now, I would want to know and I would want to ask to the government and to everybody, why was only NCN allowed into the swearing-in ceremony of the opposition leader? But I'll continue. Additionally, the absence of a direct feed for cameras inside the dome is unacceptable. So, less reporters are allowed access into the debate sessions, and additionally, there's also an absence of a direct feed for cameras inside of the dome. Media houses have been...
That simply mean any videoing got to go through the... Let me say the room where they gonna have the thing set up. Because basically, they at these parliament or wherever they see wherever these reporters them basically what this is really showing is that these men them PPP government is gonna set up their own camera place, right? But it's gonna give you a chance to get a feed from it that you could get to broadcast. So still, there's like this crazy. It still don't look like they're trying for, you know what I mean, hold something against you. Because if you only say anything or do anything wrong, they got a switch inside of the way they could do so clip and shut you down. So where's the really still? Me not understand. What do you mean? You say me, what do you mean?
Told less reporters are allowed access into the debate sessions, and additionally, there's also an absence of a direct feed for cameras
Absence for direct feed.
inside of the dome.
Okay, absence, okay.
Media houses have been told that they will be
They can't video in certain places. No, in the dome, they can't go in certain place and camera using.
provided with a link from the Department of Public Information DPI, which has proven unreliable with frequent audio breaks and interruptions. An online link cannot be considered a direct feed, as it does not provide continuous unfiltered access to the parliamentary proceedings. The GPA reminds the National Assembly that the role of the press is to ensure transparency, accountability, and accurate reporting of parliamentary business. Restricting access and failing to provide proper technical facilities undermines the public right to be informed. We strongly condemn this edict from the Speaker and view it as a direct attack on freedom of press, a hallmark of any democratic society. Everyone sit on their hands and they wait too long. As soon as the GPA, Guyana Press Association, saw that there were restrictions at the swearing-in ceremony, this statement should have been placed in the public domain. As soon as. This article is overdue. Now, everyone that works in news reporting and works in the press space should be reporting this article. They should be reporting the exact same findings that the GPA has found. Because if credible people, unbiased people that Guyanese trust, not just Guyanese at home, Guyanese abroad trust for credible, unbiased, timely news reporting, people like Gordon Mosley and people like Travis Chase. And I'm not saying that they were not allowed into the budget debate, but I'm not sure at this point. But the fact of the matter is, when I saw these two men outside of Parliament, restricted from being able to access one of the biggest stories of the year, it really hurt me to my soul. Because I know the amount of work that both Mr. Gordon Mosley and Travis Chase did in this media space.
Yeah.
And now, finally, the GPA decided to put out a statement. And you guys are hearing, the press now are being restricted. They're being restricted from being able to film and record each and every part of the budget, because the fee that they're getting from DPI, the people are saying that it's unstable.
Right.
So we would like to know what the people trying to hide. What Parliament has to hide from the people that they're elected to serve. Brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, our country, our systems are being monopolized. We are leading on a dictatorship with this autocratic People's Progressive Party Civic that are now the majority government of Guyana. Now, I do not know exactly why these men are doing the things they're doing, but I'm saying if the government has nothing to hide, if they're transparent and accountable, and everything is being run according to the rule of law, then they should have no problem with having everything out in the public domain, and they should stop restricting our brothers and sisters that earn their daily bread from news reporting. It hurt me to my soul to see that Mr. Mosley and Mr. Chase were locked out from one of the biggest stories of January month, which was the swearing in of the opposition leader. Now, brothers and sisters, we have a responsibility as Guyanese citizens to stand up against injustice when we see it happen at any level, any department, to any of our brothers and sisters. Because as we continue to just go whistling blindly by to these acts of injustice and marginalization, it's just a matter of time before it comes to your door
Yep.
or your family's door.
Yep.
Y'all stay strong, Mr. Mosley and Mr. Chase. This is an Eternity Enterprise presentation.
You understand? Straight, straight up. Man ain't lying. You know what I mean? If you play a blind eye to it, it's gonna come knocking at your door. And it's crazy, buddy. It's dictatorship is what's going on. Cause they're gonna stem from one thing to the next thing and the next thing. It basically, I could remember last year, I can't remember 1 month, when the president put out something whereby he was saying about the social medias. They want to control social media. Them time was wrong, the election time. You understand? And I know they still stand firm because persons was saying that was for election, but basically why he was saying that is because it's going to come to the forefront whereby they're going to try to control social media, Guyanese social media. You know what I mean? Because if it could happen with the news reporters, it's going to stem from one thing to the next thing. Then it's going to come down to the people them. And then they're going to try to control your social media. You understand? Whereby you can post nothing bad about them, say nothing bad about them. And it's not like saying nothing bad about them at the end of the day, you know. It's highlighting what you going through, what you supposed to going through in an oil-rich country. In a country that could depend upon itself with mineral and resources. Come on, bro. We got 900 and something thousand by now, close to 1 million. We ain't got 1 million, 2 million, and 3 million. We still could live better than how we live in. No, they know critics and all these men them talking all kind of thing, but we still could live better, bro. Them draining them is the I can't remember is who sing the song a reggae artist said no Bob Marley. No, remember Bob Marley got a song he said to sucking the bloods of the sufferer, vampire. That's what they are, bro. Vampire does sucking the bloods of the sufferer. You see? Anyway, phone lines are open. Let me know what's your thoughts. Wait, something I had to drop. You know what I mean? Upon that, cause it's crazy to see what they're really doing to the news reporters, them indeed. You know what I mean? But anyway, talking about the budget, talking about Parliament, talking about all of that, we still got to jump into the big showdown in Parliament that definitely went down today. And we got a piece of 20-something minutes, but we're going to try chop it up quick and fast. Then we're going to jump into we got to jump. Because remember, we're going up to that 10:45 to 5. All right? Not going later than that because I got to be back here in the morning. All right, guys? Big up everybody that definitely tuning in to the live. Let's jump straight over to what went down today as we continue.
I know you haven't had a chance yet to do the inaugurated training, but to raise with you 38.6, or else this is going to be a long 5 days. Members shall not stand and read their speeches. This is a debate, and if we could bring ourselves up to that standard, it would be good.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. Honorable Member, Mr. Jordan, before you go, I had 3 notes, which I wanted to remind.
Gotta shout out to 12 Soccer Baby. Just dropping that $5 super chat donation. Shelly say yeah. Shelly say yeah. They are vampires sucking the energy of the people. Real talk says full vampire them is.
Our presenters today about. One, the first was reading. The standing orders are quite clear. Secondly, for persons maiden presentation, we normally ask that we respect a convention about being uninterrupted. Third, for especially new presenter, the issue of raising the names of people who are not or the companies in the house and can't represent themselves. And fourth, issues.
Hey, that man always got rules and regulation. Can't call nobody name that is not in the house. So even if it's a person that um is a part of whatever you're speaking about, you can't call the name. You know, like for instance, if the man call Ahmad, he's not a part of the house. So you need to just call people that is a part of the house, that's in the house. Parliament's sad.
About imputing. Those are some of the cautions which I wanted to remind. Honorable Member, Mr. Jordan, you start at 329.
Thank you, Mrs. Speaker. Mrs. Speaker, I rise to add my voice to Budget 2026. And Mrs. Speaker, I want to, this afternoon, give a gift to the Minister of Finance. Mrs. Speaker, I know Christmas is far gone, but not too far gone, as my colleague is saying. But the Honorable Minister of Finance, in his budget presentation entitled, "This Budget Putting People First," Mr. Speaker, I want to present to him the APNU 2025 campaign manifesto, Putting People First. This is the document that has the real policies and the real programs with the real plans to put the people first. You cannot want the cow and don't want the calf, Mr. Speaker. And so, Mr. Speaker,
Big showdown, boy.
I say to the Honorable Minister, we will gift him this manifesto so that his government can put the policies and programs in the place of, in spaces to numbers. Mr. Speaker, this government is kleptocratic. They're kleptocratic with our finances, they're kleptocratic with our lands, and they're kleptocratic in broad daylight. For the minister, it's not. It's not.
Honorable Member,
It's not.
you're starting
Okay.
your second term in the National Assembly. And I will give you a gift. I will give you a gift, though it's not Christmas. Go ahead.
Guided, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is not on the list, but I'll proceed, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, just come, or rather, Mr. Speaker, let me take to the point. I outlined that the team didn't just come overnight, but rather it came from a clearly defined strategy that was formulated to put people as the main focus of Guyana's development. Hence, the APNU worked day and night to put a coalition team together, Mr. Speaker, that is entitled Putting the People First. Further to that, Mr. Speaker, it was the coalition, Mr. Speaker, who first developed a people-centered development strategy that informed our putting the people first, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the measures outlined in this budget shows clearly that the PPPC government does not have a plan that informs their team, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it confirms that it was just a wholesale shoplifting of the APNU Coalition's 2025 manifesto team. Sir, were there copyright laws in Guyana, the Honorable Minister of Finance would have been found wanting for stealing this theme. Mr. Speaker, this budget will keep Guyanese in poverty instead of transforming the lives and livelihood of our people. It allocates resources in a way that will not take people out of poverty. Since we have identified that it cannot take people out of poverty, Mr. Speaker, sir, permit me to remind this heartless, callous, and uncaring government that an Inter-American Development Bank 25 December report stated that 58% of Guyanese are living in poverty presently. Further to that, Mr. Speaker, 32%, Honorable Priyamanik Chan, they are living in abject poverty at this time in Guyana. Mr. Speaker, this is the sad reality of the oil-rich Guyana we are living in. Mr. Speaker, I know those on the other side, they will try to come here in the coming days to speak about Guyana not having poverty. But Mr. Speaker, let us take a drive through Sophia. We will find abject poverty. Mr. Speaker, let us take a drive to Port Morant in the quarantine. We will see what abject poverty looks like. Mr. Speaker, let us take a drive to Beaumont in West Bank, Bobis. Let us take a Mr. Speaker, to Beirut. Let us take a drive to Monrepo and Buxton, and you will see what abject poverty is. Mr. Speaker, let us take a drive by James, as my colleague is saying, and you will see what abject poverty is. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Ashley Singh comes to this house to tell us about putting the people first. With $5,000 increase in pension for our senior citizens cannot be put in the people first, Mr. Speaker. With $3,000 increase in public assistance, it cannot be put in the people first, Mr. Speaker. No wage increases for public servants, it cannot be put in the people first, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we propose a national school transportation system so that it will help ease the burden on our parents, our single parents and mothers across Guyana. That is not included in this budget, Mr. Speaker. How can you say that you're putting the people first? Mr. Speaker, no measure is clearly outlined in this budget to reduce poverty. How can we say we're putting the people first? Mr. Speaker, no direct measures to reduce the high cost of living. We propose, Mr. Speaker, a 35% increase for public servants. They could have at least given a 25%, Mr. Speaker, which was adequate enough at this time to take our people out of poverty and to signal an interest in giving Guyanese a livable income. This budget fails to deliver. Mr. Speaker, the only people this budget seeks to deliver to is the friends, the families, and the favorites of the PPP. Mr. Speaker, permit me to help our Guyanese citizenry to understand how far removed this government and its budget is from being a people-centered budget. Sir, budget 2026 in its agricultural allocation totals $113.2 billion. Mr. Speaker, of that sum, $81.9 billion goes to infrastructure. Mr. Speaker, works will be carried out in drainage and irrigation under this sector. Mr. Speaker, at least 40% of those works, Mr. Speaker, and the monies channel will be misplaced or misappropriated as a result of poor designs and placements and incompetence and huge kickbacks for the government, its families, again, its friends, and its favorites. Mr. Speaker, this government is not serious about food production and food security and wanting Guyana to return to being the breadbasket of the Caribbean. Mr. Speaker, I hear the Honorable Zulfikar Mustafa shouting from the other side of the room, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, take a drive to his house, Mr. Speaker. And you, Mr. Speaker, when you come out of the front gate, you have to take a taxi to go to the backyard or to find the swimming pool. That is what we're talking about, $500 million and more, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, how can we return to being the breadbasket of the Caribbean, Mr. Speaker?
The thing dark right now, the thing dark. Sadman guy name pon them. Sadman ain't playing with them viewers and subscribers. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Real talk.
When on
On a point of order, sir, we are not.
which point of order?
Forte A, member speaking cannot impute onto others what the honorable member just did. Could we have?
I am not
order
the
here?
impute.
Thank you, Minister Manik Chan. And I was just about to hit the red button to cut him off to tell him that.
Tell you about.
Somehow you must be peeping at my notes.
Like, yeah, it gets sad in this parliament, you know. It gets sad in this parliament because these people, them not gonna like how the opposition them coming by. I telling you, the opposition them coming real rough and tough, bro. We gonna beat like 5 more minutes and then we gonna get into our next topic, all right? It is 1 minute past 10 in America. All right.
I have to check my computer. Yes, we will. Honorable member as a second term MP, please.
Guided Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, a mere
You see the speaker face?
$1.9 billion goes to livestock and $3.3 billion to other crops. Mr. Speaker, to the area which generates our food, including meat and milk, only a mere 4.5% of the entire budget is allocated. This is not putting the people first. Mr. Speaker, were this government serious about bringing down cost of living, every region would have had a sound developmental plan on sustainable agriculture that would have increased food production and contribute to the reduction of the price of food, ensuring food availability and security. Mr. Speaker, on this score, this budget received a fail grade. Mr. Speaker, what happened to our cash crop farmers? Mr. Speaker, what happened to those in fruits and vegetable production? What happens to those in echalot and various seasoning production? What happened to our small farmers into dairy and meat production, sir? What happened to those who are into poultry, ducks, and broilers? Mr. Speaker,
Good night, Miss Gomez. I see you.
those that supply our fish and eggs, this budget doesn't cater to them, Mr. Speaker. How can we say this budget is about putting the people first and reducing the high cost of living and the poverty rate, when the most important aspect of a man's daily life, Mr. Speaker, which is providing food for his family, has been completely ignored and has no meaningful measure or sustainable measure in this 2026 budget. $1 trillion budget, Mr. Speaker, and it doesn't cater to the need of man putting 1.5 trillion food on the table for their families. Mr. Speaker, of the $1.9 billion, 1.9 goes to livestock, and only 200 million of that, Mr. Speaker, is really invested in capital expenditure. Mr. Speaker, that area caters for new projects and expansions and other such initiatives, while 1.7 billion goes to operational costs such as salaries and other expenses. To this end, sir, I was perplexed, Mr. Speaker, when I saw that allocation. Mr. Speaker, I want to quote from the legend, Mr. Speaker, provision for livestock development and retention payment. Again, it is repeated, provision for payment of retention, provision for breeding stock, livestock farms, pens, and equipment. I must now ask the question for our Guyanese people, Mr. Speaker. What can $200 million procure to transform the livestock industry across Guyana, when many, Mr. Speaker, on the other side of the house are spending far more than $200 million in 1 week and more?
Good night, fire.
Yeah,
Good night, fire. To fire listeners. Here's something. You know the sad part is when they don't debate and all that thing. Then people are making no effort to change nothing. They don't set the budget. They don't set the budget. They don't set the mind, and they're going through with it. They may making no adjustment. They ain't changing nothing because they don't give a damn. They don't care about nothing. So right now the opposition is just there to talk, and I like. So most citizens could do is listen learn, and make better decisions next time. You get what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And every word that could use to expose them more, they can ban from inside the parliament. Because we are doing the same thing with that. No, we are doing the same thing with that. No.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't say corruption. You can't use the word close to corruption. You can't use the word to make the look and sound like a scam. You understand? They're going to tell the ban, but you can't say ectocratic and that kind of thing. Because what the words that mean? That the thieving, and there was a thieving government, and the budget is all about thieving. A woman they could thief. You understand? In layman terms, this with me. You understand me? So that's why they don't cash anybody word and them kind of thing. Nothing is going to change from the budget. Most they could do is start expose the amount of things they could expose, and people, it left up to the citizens to listen, learn, and to make better judgment and better decisions on the next go round.
Yeah.
Or when they get called out for protests against the right things, they torn up. You understand? Protests, they shut down the country, they fight the government. Because of $1.something trillion and none we can benefit from it. There's more than enough for we angry. There's more than enough for we hit the streets. There's more than enough for we shut down the damn country. Boycott, march. You understand? Let them alone walk down the street. You get what I'm saying?
Real talk. Straight.
Yeah. So
Real talk.
let's just put peace on it, but listening. Yeah, man.
You said, man, straight. This is the only thing left for Guyanese people them for do, buddy. They said, but will they do it? We don't know. We don't. You understand? Anyway, I think we reach here for now. Yeah, let me dissect within the realms. Hold on there. All right, we take a minute out with it.
And achieving
Trying to work direct with the time, so
far more than what we can think about.
We're up to 10 for the 5, so you don't know what's up.
With our natural minds, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, how many bulls, how many livestock farms, how many pens will be built or improved? What sort of equipment could be purchased with $200 million? Mr. Speaker, we still see that out of the $200 million, retention must be paid from last year. Mr. Speaker, what sort of economics is this that the Honorable Ashley Singh is bringing to this House? Mr. Speaker, this government is visionless. The government is insensitive, and this government is uncaring to the needs of our Guyanese people. Mr. Speaker, where are the plans? Where are the programs that will transform the agriculture sector, put food on our tables, and develop the lives and livelihoods of our people? Sir, this budget lacks substance. It has numbers, Mr. Speaker, but they are misplaced, and in many cases, Honorable Priya Manik-Chan, they are misdirected. And clearly, Mr. Speaker, we recognize from the allocations that many are pulled from the skies. Mr. Speaker, this budget has no definite objective. Mr. Speaker, please understand the depth of my argument this afternoon. A budget of $1.558 trillion, a mere 0.35% goes to our main food line, which is production in livestock and crops, Mr. Speaker. Sir, this is madness. How could any sane, caring government do this to its people? This is pushing the people of Guyana further and further into abject poverty, which is already, Mr. Speaker, at 32% across Guyana. Mr. Speaker, on the other hand, sir, in the very allocation
all right, we hold it there. We're going to hold it there because we got more things to deal with. Yo, it's crazy, boy. I tell you, boy. Big up everybody that is in the building. Anyway, let me get 2 calls and then definitely we're going to go into the next segment. Hey, good night.
Blessed Monday night to you, the technician, the wife and kids, Angie, Lifestyle and Rastaman and everybody else. But you gonna make I get fired from my job, you know.
Weirdo man. Yeah? That's what you think.
Today I tell you walk is walk I listening for you and walk I stop the people walk car. The thing was sweet.
Yeah.
So I now get it, I had to do back my hours.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
thing was nice, man. But
I
you
don't
know,
know. Aye,
it's
aye.
all what it is. It's a learning lesson for everybody that's tuned into the fire feeding. People, they want me to tell you, man. Soon as you log in, just slide over to your right hand side corner
Yeah.
and press that thumb up, my youth. It ain't
Yeah,
gonna
man.
kill you. Don't worry, not because the man working. So as all means necessary, we
Straight.
could get paid. He get paid.
Straight up.
Don't not because himself he is a subscriber, a member. Just thumb up the thing, man. Don't worry about how much he making or whatever. It look like that's what some of you all worrying about. Come on, get off of that, man.
Big
I
up
deal
yourself.
listening.
Up, my brother. Respect. Manners. Hey, Albert is beer trouble. Trouble. I swear. Yeah, man, you thumbs up the thing, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the more you thumbs up the life, is the more to reach out to more persons out there. Definitely for so them could get to, you know what I mean, get a chance to really see what's going on and get a little 2 cent into the whole thing. Anyway, before we jump into our lead story for the night, 4 minutes out of this, let's jump into this here so quick and fast. And then definitely we go into our final segment for the show. Let's get it.
This man, Manzoor Nadir, is a plague in this parliament. A real plague in the parliament. Very corrupt man. Check this. The first thing this man did that doesn't make any sense is ban the word corruption. The word corruption, the same thing that the entire PPP cabal is involved in. They banned the word corruption. Then, now, he went ahead and barring the media houses reputable journalists from broadcasting the debate. Same thing he did when it was the election of the opposition leader. He barred journalists from going in, and the entire country missed the opposition leader's speech. We had to do with the audio recorded on a phone. It was terrible. This man, Nazir, he's a plague to democracy. He's a disease to democracy. If you check here, he was the former Minister of Labour of Guyana under the PPP. So obviously everything you do going to be biased.
Aye.
You're going to be very biased.
Okay. Oh, you see, me even know that. Me even know that. That's why Muhammad beating is so bad. That's why you got a problem with Muhammad. That's why he's behaving how he behaving. I thought it was a neutral man. End up sliding over upon this side. But me know he there between them all the time mingling. God.
Using COVID-19 measures to restrict media access to the National Assembly.
Can't remember at first, right? I hear that the speaker's supposed to be attached to nobody. He's supposed to be like, you know what I mean, independent by himself to make independent decision. That means he's not a part of no party. He's independent. But for know that he was a party, there's like Andrew Wallace. Andrew Wallace's wife is the speaker. So they got big problems going on in them people parliament where them saying that how that could be possible. They never see it in the world. No president or prime minister for no country, the husband or wife is the speaker of the House of Assembly. I telling you, man, yo, you study politics by his problem.
I just can't get it around my head. Why this man stay like this? Nazir, why you stay like this? Why would we block a man like Gordon Mosley, a man like Travis Chase, the reputable journalists that speak the truth, and give us somebody like the Guyanese shitix? How the Guyanese shitix get for going in parliament and record live. And then you see people like DPI, when you're allowing cameras on DPI. And we know DPI is state-run propaganda. Newsroom, state-run propaganda. NCN, state-run propaganda. And you bar a man like God Mosley, somebody the people trust for listening news from. You bar a man like Travis Chase. Come on, man. It's getting overbearing now, man. So you're going on like a little child. You're going on like a child. All this for what? All this for what? What's for happen will happen. You can't stop the information from flowing. Information will flow. Allow the media houses to go into there and record. I don't want to watch any budget from Guyanese Shetics and Newsroom and DPI. There are not many people I look at. I look at Gardo Mosley. You understand? This is where I want to get my news from. Me want to watch it from the Parliament Facebook page. I want to see it on Gardo Mosley page or Travis Chase page. Come on, man. You got to get a grip of yourself. You're going on like a little child, man's word. What kind of COVID-19 measures you still using and still in play that they like today? Eh? What's the Manzur? Why you ban the word corruption? Why we can't talk about corruption? Corruption. I'm going to say it as many times. A lot of corruption is going on in this country. And Manzur, you know what's going on. Manzur, use a PPP. You're going on too biased, too one-sided in this parliament. You understand? Allow democracy to flow, man, and start guarding this thing from flowing to the Guyanese people. We want to see what's happening in parliament through reputable journalists, because you're not going to do what you did when you was electing the opposition leader. Certain things we know go on in there, everything was quiet. You understand? You guys only want to hold the keys to all the information and decide what you're going to give the Guyanese people for read and listen to. That's what you want to do. But it won't happen. Everybody should be calling right now for reputable media houses to be there and do journalism. Because people like Guyanese Shetics and the team from DPI and the team from Newsroom, they won't do it. They're going to peddle lies and peddle the agenda of the government. We want to see the truth. We want to listen to the truth. Allow the media houses to be a part of this debate. This man, Manzur Nadir, is a plague in this parliament. A real plague in the parliament. Very corrupt man.
Check this. Manzur Nadir is a very corrupt man. I don't tell a lie. Real thing. Anyway, we know about TV. Everything good. All right, good. It is 10:18. So let me jump into our final segment for the night. And then you don't know what's up. Bedtime. You don't know for tomorrow. All right. Yeah. Anyway, you guys know what's up. We're in the building. Everything go. Shout out to everybody that checking in for the ones and threes. Big up yourself. Let them Beijing say big up one self. Big up on self, okay? All right, good. Let me jump into our last topic for the night. Then y'all don't know what's up, man. Big up to everybody that definitely checking in for the ones and threes. I really appreciate you guys, man. Really, really do appreciate you guys. You understand? Anyway, we got some good news. And the good news is the sucker, yeah, he's a sucker, got caught. The sucker got caught. All right? And as you guys could see, definitely, yeah, man, the sucker got caught. Now, definitely released today was breaking news on Travis Chase page, whereby the dude that everybody was saying by why police ain't get it, why this, why that, he's finally arrested. Okay, guys? Yeah, man, the man finally get caught. And it's crazy because, like I said, I don't know who sent it. I started to myself like, who sent this man? Who? I need to wake up. Hold on, I got everything there. Jano is dying. Let me set up this thing just now. All right, good. Got to. Got to.
Wake up. That's why they got FC, Case, PD. These people, women gotta wake up.
Got to wake up.
Yeah, women gotta wake up. Just stop settling. You know? Soon they come to shine the little bling bling and then you running stupid.
You know what I mean? Be true with this. Calvin's, big up yourself. Calvin, sorry. Just drop in the building. Well, go and thank you for the $5 super chat donation, man. Thank you a lot. All right, good. Let me jump into this quick and fast. Now, it says here in the news, Trinidadian national has been arrested in Guyana following complaints from several young women who alleged that their intimate videos and photos was shared online without consent. Now, basically what he's saying is that his phone was stolen and hacked, and somebody who hacked his phone basically sent the picture out. Now, you see, this the messed up part with things. Now, if you're a true man to your woman, like I said, nothing wrong with if you want to video your woman having sex, this y'all thing. But put it on, when you're done video, take it off of that, put it on a device where it could store and you clear your phone. Because this is the thing that a lot of women sometimes is don't like videoing, but still some women is like it. But we talk about the ones them who don't like it is because I be in situations like that already. Where I say if I could video, I say, yo man,
Why you want to video somebody? Why?
that's for me purpose. For me purpose. For me purpose. Sometimes you just want to watch back you and your woman just having a loving and having a sex. This is how I used to pray it. It's not like why I want to do this. Just your video just to watch back your strokes or you watch back your moves.
You don't know you perform. You
Yeah, but you know. Yo, my wife in the background. That's why you know what I mean? That's why I would think, but you know, then when we used to say, nah, your phone last now. And then somebody, and I sit down and I say, you know, something, these women, they make enough sense, you know. You know what I mean? Because you never know what's going on, you know? Anything could happen, and you got them things stored on your phone is a next story. Because your device could broke up. Right? The inside, once the inside good, these men them could put the inside in a phone, plug it up. It's everything you see there, no? So despite your screen break up or whatever, that don't mean people can't get into your phone. Them does got for plug in a faking thing into this thing here, so. And it's right way boot up on somebody's computer, and it's right there, all you files them start popping up, all your pictures them. It's simple, bro. Hello, good night.
Yeah. In your phone, right? On your phone, in your photo. And they have app nowadays that you could download and hidden all your picture.
Mm-hmm.
And if you lost your phone and you will get, they can't find that. Even everything, because you got to create a password.
This is an iCloud world.
No, not iCloud.
Okay.
It's like a locked folder.
Okay.
You see? You have enough application that you could download and do that. And this guy has a different folder.
Okay.
It might say like use car. For example, it might say use car, but it's not use car. It's all the dirty picture in there. Take it from me, I know I got it.
Well, me ain't got it. Me want it. Me fucking got it.
Alright. So, but these guys go about it, they don't care.
Yeah,
they don't care. They just,
yeah.
You know.
And you got to point to it though. If you're gonna do something like that, they've got applications indeed that if you want to store them in there with certain code.
Yeah, for your eyes only when you're there by yourself. Sometimes you want to go back and check. Like I does, I go back and check and I say, what is me there?
Great thing we're saying. I could understand. Right. The better than those got it in your phone.
Right.
Hear me wife say, y'all is poor. Big up
All
yourself,
right.
Almore. Good. Let me show this report is this fucking man. Alright. Yo. Yo. Tonight is trouble. Anyway. Hey. Wait. Anyway, to the suspect, Gabriel Harrigan, was taken into custody moments after while at a local laboratory after 4 females report him for cyber-related offense. Investigation alleged that explicit videos involved multiple young Guyanese women were posted and circulated online. The matter triggered swift police action after the victims came forward and lodged report. However, Oregon has denied responsibility for the upload. He claims that his mobile phone was stolen after hacked and that the videos were leaked without his knowledge or consent. Nightly News understand that the police have since seized electronic device as part of their investigation and a cybercrime investigation to determine how the video were accessed, stored, and distributed as commenced. Well, basically, I hear he said it. He said he phone hacked, stolen, hacked. You understand? So them man gonna run the phone over, see when the video was really post, when he really saying if it's the day that he claiming that the phone was stolen, if it match up with the, well, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, this is why he's saying to myself, like, who sent you? This is why I want, like, who sent you? You done went, you're there Trinidad. You move from Trinidad. You say you're gone England. Because basically, he say he went seeking for asylum in England. You understand? But like I said, we all know what's going on. Right? Now, this is he and a man having a conversation, definitely, about the whole situation. Let me take a listen and hear we say. Hold on there. Boom. Forward. Let's get it. All right, go on there. Device off. Hold on. Let me take out the device.
More I go in and take a test and clear. You understand? But the more I go in and take a test and clear the air and show them how I is. You understand? And you see, damn man who post me there, I go and sue fucking you for calling my name.
Yeah, because I hear that this is just what I hear. Somebody sent me the pictures. Somebody sent me video and saying that you got this thing, you got this HIV and AIDS, and you're being in Guyana, and you're posting and you're giving these girls these things willfully,
Yeah,
and
but
then
these
you're in
girls
some
who I posted
WhatsApp
in
group.
Guyana, these
Huh?
girls who I posted in Guyana, is girls who meet me in party and just take a video with me. Them never even sleep with me. So I could be getting them, you understand? And at the end of the day, I know for sure I don't have nothing like that. You understand? And you know they could be calling up my name and I'm stripping it.
At the end of the day,
But how? My question is how you end up with the stain if it's not true? How you end up with the stain?
there's the question. And this what me enough man is got the road with. Because remember now, I is a born in the ghetto. And although the only child from my mother. You sight me. After I was a muck. Wrong me mother being a child for me mother growing up, because I was the only child for me mother. So it's until when I start going out, when my mother started saying hurriedly and you could go parties, because them time I was like 18, 19, going into my 20s. So she started to allow me, let me do certain things as a teenager going into my adult, right? That's when I start to really develop and I start seeing certain things and praying certain things. And as I get big like today, this is saying that is to say this. I always say the only way your name could get called in certain things, bro, is if you associate with it, or if you're being around it, or if you're a part of it, bro. Because I've been around a lot of females, I've been around a lot of gangsters, I've been around a lot of prostitutes and all these things, junkie. I know what's going on, bro. But you never ever hear fire feelings or killer feelings or Leon in nothing. Whenever it's fish, swimmers, nothing. You could have never, because why? I don't associate myself in certain things. Yes, I used to play by a club every Thursday night. Used to the party used to name Eyeball Thursdays. Them used to got striptease and them thing, but the girl that controlled the club is a lesbian, and she was a friend of me boss. So you know she got she gay friends them there. But never hear them man respect me, them man don't think fire, gone them way. I there in my car now, because you done in society. Once you trouble me, you come in me way, nothing. You never hear me, none of that. You never hear I do nothing to no woman. Me, never, ever. So when I hear somebody get caught up in these things, it has left me for wonder. The only thing could be, and then when you hear more than one person come out and say these things about you, you gotta start wondering too. Although C says better than hearsay, but still, you don't want your name there you don't want your name involved in nothing like this. As spreading, as nobody carrying HIV and sharing it. You don't want you, and on the top, a top gal is like he can go see the mounted gal with the man is showdown with the good looks like what dog he said, cause I don't really pre-man for tell a man how he look. How he's look. But he's a good looking youth, you don't know what's going on. As a top gal is, this with you there upon. It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? You could get any girl you want. How you name it in there? Wait till we listen to this, then we gonna find out. Listen this. Hold on. We ain't done as yet. Hold on, listen.
All right. Anybody who I ever had sex with, them ever see a AIDS test or a negative test with them people show, nobody who I ever had sex with could come out and say that AIDS.
There's the next thing. There's the next thing. Where is the ladies them that ever get infected? Where are they? We ain't see no woman come out and say, yeah, this banner, I got it. This banner give me it.
Good night.
There's the next thing for you.
Because HIV, AIDS,
What I call her?
it's a stigma.
Right. Okay.
Nobody
Ah.
want to be associated with that,
Straight up.
regardless of what.
Just no caller. All right.
Nobody want to be associated with that.
Go ahead, caller.
Good night, Mr. Fire, and good night to your family, and good night to the host, and good night to the listeners. Them concerning this gentleman with the HIV, I would like to inform the public that not all these women that doggy claim that you have sex with, they have to do the test in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and depends on the body resistance. Ones that don't have more sickness, the HIV will pop up. But otherwise to that, they will be out of it, because when you go to do a HIV test, you don't have to go with the ID card. You will go, give them your name, your date of birth, and you do the HIV test. When you finish now, they will tell you if you're positive or negative. If you're positive, they refer you to the treatment site. And if you're negative, they give you a card to go back to do these tests. And not all these women that doggy claiming that is HIV positive will come out positive, because they have to do the test. And as soon as you sleep with a man tonight, you become HIV positive. And having women in the home, married, and the husband cheating and bringing HIV home and give them to, is a vice versa situation.
Yeah, man.
So have a blessed night.
Respect.
And think about what I tell you. And when you have the program, you could call me one for one and we're going to reason about it. Have a blessed night.
All right, my sis. Oneness. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is what I'm saying. I know for a fact, you know what I mean? I did some research, and I can remember, I know that you don't not right away. It takes a time for circulating your body in these kind of thing, you know. Real talk. Hello, good night.
Yeah, fire. Shit, go on.
This call is being recorded.
Hold on, fire.
This call is no longer being recorded.
The song sad.
Yeah, I press a button there that come up. I think I turn it off. Let me hang up on call.
Alright, good. I say what's sad, man. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
This is a wake-up call for everybody. Right? And I think in the season and the time we live in, that people need to be wise. Right? It don't have to be no person with no bling
Straight.
and no cute guy. It can be anybody. Right? But you see
Hold on the call, hold on.
see the people,
Hold on, just now.
like people mind, they're just looking for what they can get. They're not looking to add. They're just looking to see what they can get from people, and that's the problem. Right? So God exposed, and he's you. Whether a lot of people don't rate Doggy, but you know they say, "Oh, Doggy didn't bring it the right way, whatever." Doggy is who he is. I know Doggy. He and
Hold on the call.
right? Them boys real regular boys. Them don't care who they lash in, wherever they lash. But at the end of the day, it is what it is.
I make sure you get your mic over the next time. Anyway, let me jump into the call. My wife, I hear what you said. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, like I said earlier today, not every one of those women gonna be contracting the virus. All right, it's gone to their body resistance. Some of them could have it, and some of them would never catch it. Those women gonna be you see?
Real thing.
It's like, to me, I just say it's a 50-50 chances of contracting it, you know, and it's a private matter. But when you get man like Doggy and them, they gonna make it public.
Straight.
Yeah. And these females is not gonna come out and say they've been with this man or have any intercourse with this man. You see, don't on the video that Doggy show. They can't deny. But is who gonna show me somebody? If man can come out and say, hey, why I had sex with this girl and she give me it. No. It's not a conversation to have.
You got a point with what you're saying. You got a point. No joke. Real thing.
It's not a conversation. So you don't get no woman coming on saying, especially females, nah. But then the area and a video that you play earlier today, where you say he 8 women.
Right.
And why you hear them and speak with such anger, such resentment?
Somebody hurt him.
You see? So that means a woman give it to you, they're gonna give it to everybody.
Listen, he probably was in love with that girl. Most men love hard, right? And that first girl that you in love with that hurt you, every man that's listening to this live right now, go back to that first girl that hurt you and break you heart. Men can't take heartbreak.
Both parts. I would say both. I have some women can't take it. I know. My son mother, oh boy, and I break your heart, oh boy. I live on, she torment me till she dead. I'm gonna let you know that. It's a vice versa.
Respect.
Idealist, man.
Good. We got Samuel upon the check-in. Let me hear again.
My son mother. Oh, yeah, fire.
Go ahead. Going to the toilet. Go ahead.
Yeah. Here's something, right? Based on what I understand so far with this case here, so the investigation is not about the things that he do. It's mostly about the pictures that was posted. You understand? So if they can prove that he really truly posted them pictures, then he got scot free. But the next thing is I ain't too sure, but if somebody else posts the picture, they could get themselves in trouble. And if Doggy they're throwing it up, I think they could be reported and he could get himself in trouble too. You understand? So
Doggy post the pictures, correct?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So the next thing is right. I think hold on. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think it's about time people start taking some responsibility for themselves and stop crying and playing victims. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody is send y'all big women for go throw yourself and have unprotected sex with people. And this is going for both men and women. Y'all need to take some responsibility. And you know, look causing a lot of these things to Doggy. A lot of these children just sit down for watch on the Facebook all day. If you feel it,
Go ahead.
yeah, sorry there for you, right?
Yeah.
If you sit down and feed yourself with crap when the day come, it's only crap could come out to you. You understand what I mean? Then no, a lot of them ain't trying to learn nothing else for make themselves aware of things and people and the surrounding. So that's why anything catching them off guard a little too often. And a lot of women know how they're operating is like if it's just about makeups and how best they could expose the body. You understand? And this terrible and it eating away the fabric of our society. It eating away the morals of our society. I see some people walking on the road with the little children with some little pizza. Why you got to expose a little child like that? Some little piece of pants and some little children oh, you understand what I mean? And then when somebody with sense that you want to abuse them. Society telling them all kind of thing. Now, if you see something and you highlight it, you either is a pervert, you either wicked, why you watching at the people, why you watching at the child, but you going down the road. They ain't got nothing down the road to stop you from seeing what they're wrong you. You understand what I mean? And if you take offense of it, you got right for that. But it's not like you're going about and insult people. But I mean, you say things respectfully, and people should get sense enough for listen and understand.
Yeah, man.
You understand? And try to do better. But this society is, like I said before, for your program, everything right becomes wrong, and everything wrong become right. So you try for saying thing right, you become an alien. Anyhow, thanks.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Why I said that? He said social media gonna destroy most of them. The bang man always say that. No, like I said earlier, these especially, well, the young generation, this have nothing to do with a female or male. They live in social media life within the Caribbean. They either what you call it? The road model is people like Lala Dahl and them. You see, Onika Pampi. You know, the bad boys them. That's the rappers them that singing and throwing up guns. You see? So they live in social media life. When Lala Dahl saying this man and they see Lala Dahl with that man, they feel it's the same thing they could do. But they're not paying attention to the facts. Like I said earlier, your show would not interest enough for them because they're not focusing on educating themselves. They're focusing on living a dramatic life, a life with big drama inside of it. Because that's what they look on the internet and that's what they embrace. These people are always in a drama, always in some sort of problems. Like, you know, so your platform is not going to be for the youth, most of the youth them. And that's why they're going to always be in trouble.
Good, my brother.
I do listening.
You got to change that dynamics, right? And this is why the platform that you have is different. But at the same time, you have to educate people, right? I tell you all the time, the things that you struggle with, the things that you did, you made it. Where you come from, you made it. So you need to be the influencer, not just influencing people on the wrong things. Influence people on the right things and showing them. That's why I want people that have businesses that come on this platform that say, hey, you know, we got this going on in Guyana, we got this going on, and not just selling Guyana like this bad country. A lot of people making it there. How do we change the narrative? What are we doing to educate it? It's not just tearing down the government or whatever. What are we going to do as a people? What are we going to do as a people to say that we're going to influence our children? A lot of people because of what's right.
Real talk.
Right? Everybody want to hear the bad things and whatever and cussing and carrying on about the government, and they're looking for the likes and how many views you got, but how many people are you really influencing to change their life that's really making an impact? Fire Impact, your song Fire Impact, the name of itself. You want to make an impact on changing the people's lives, not just people settling. You can speak on where you've been, where you come from, and what you've accomplished. And you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, man.
And I say that all the time to you, right? Don't go off of the hype. Everybody want to go off of the hype. But your heart got to be pure. Once your heart is pure, God's going to send who he need to send to you to bless you and help you and build your channel to where it needs to be.
Well, man.
Your stuff got to be pure. And I say that all the time.
Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yes, sir.
Fire.
Yes, sir.
This guy don't came for say your age and sexing this young girl. I'm not sure. It can be a person who just loves sex without condom, but like we said, people say your age. Like we said, people say your age, right?
I hear you.
Well, let me say your age and using treatment. A lot of these people could not pick up the disease if you're on treatment. Depends on the body resistance. Because when you're using treatment and when you HIV positive treatment, sometimes when you want to do a test, I had friends who was HIV positive and used to use them treatment and used to go to the lab and test and show me you seeing that HIV positive. So I'm saying if you're using treatment and to look in the LT, maybe using the treatment and you think you're giving this your AIDS, but sometimes the body resistance is that good, maybe then get away from it.
Yeah, man.
There's my pointer. There's just my.
Yeah, man, you good, brother. Yeah, man, we just bringing awareness, man, you know?
This is awareness to people. No matter where you go, Jamaica, whether you go wherever. You got to know what your intentions is. You got to know what your motive is when you meet a man or when you meet a woman. Right? Because this how you get caught up. Right? You get caught up in stuff because your mind is deceptive. You don't like a person because of who they are. You just like them for what they have, what they bring to the table, what you think they can give you. And most people, right? So let's take this particular guy. You know he cute, he got his business, he got his chin, he already know that's gonna attract people to him.
Say it up.
Right? And then he gonna give them what he got, he gonna have sex, some of them have it, some of them don't. And then most of them have their man. They have their husband. Because they get caught up in Caravana, they get caught up in March, they get caught up in whatever, right? Labor Day, Guyana Day, whatever day,
Yeah,
right?
man.
Most of these people that go to these carnivals, in the middle of whatever, they act like they're single. I know they got a problem, they know they got a husband, and they act like they're single, and then you go lash low on tooth, and then you gotta go back home to your family, and then you don't know what you're fucking picking up.
Let me get the next card.
I fire. Sorry, I had to call him back so quick, but there's something I just want to make people aware of, right? Because I just heard somebody talking about if the person using tablet medication, whatever it is, only the other person could get it is a resistance. The thing is, nobody don't know about the resistance. You understand? And for know that you have it, regardless of what medication you're using, and then going about the place sleeping while with somebody, it is totally wrong. And people shouldn't even take them kind of chances because you hear the person using medication, or you don't even know if the person using medication or not. Just don't have unprotected sex with people. You understand? We cannot afford them chances. All right, Louis said this man sleep with 30, 40 persons, right? 35 of them resistance high, so they may get it. What about the 5? The 5 is still too much. The 5 is still too many. You understand? Because the 5 could turn into 35. Quick them. You go home, you hand it to your partner. Your partner may be promiscuous, hand it to somebody else, and then the person give it to their partner. And it is still too much. We must be aware, we must be careful, and we must start making better decisions, smarter judgments. You understand? We're doing a lot of stupidness. Fire, we're doing a lot of stupidness. You understand? And you can't, like, and these young women, you can't want to be part of every hype and everything that song and look fancy. When people say everything that great is not gold, they ain't just talking about Jews, they're talking about men too, relationships too, women too. You understand what I mean? You understand? So we definitely have to be careful. We definitely have to get to know people before we start doing nonsense. And even up to then, we still have to be skeptical. You know, make smarter decisions, people. Please make smarter decisions. Thanks.
Go ahead, Sean.
Listen, right? Fire could go to Guyana right now without me. And all the girls them that they rate Fire then because of what Fire is now, Fire could lash for fucking free. I'ma say live.
Stop.
Understand? He could lash. Girls that he didn't even look at he back in the day, but look at he now and he could lash. Anyway, good night.
Right. Excuse my wife, She up in this freaking this conversation. You know what I mean? Big her up, man. You done this love all the time. We were going on. Let me listen out, cause it's done past the time when it's supposed to lock down now. But we can go straight up till 11 o'clock. And definitely we're gonna call it that. You understand? So big up everybody that definitely tuned. Let me finish off hearing we're going down. Here is so with the session. But, well,
all right, just hold. I know.
Lifestyle, give me 1 minute. Because I play by the video as yet. Let me just get for a piece more the video, then I'll open the phone again.
I know.
Close the show off.
Fire is because we see that, but I have proof that I don't have it because I said it on my papers. You understand? I'm from 2023 to 2024. You understand? I didn't take no reason because I was just normal all the time.
And what part you gonna do the test to confirm?
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Tomorrow when that time we should go kill.
Yeah. Yeah, they gotta do a test and confirm the people because
Yeah, well, this is where you gotta do, right? When you're going to do the test, you link with the same man and you go live. You understand? And do the test.
I don't really like
So,
that live thing, but if there's anything, I will send him the pictures, I will send him the whatever.
no, but it's okay for go live, you understand? And do it so the world could see that you're paying to get this thing
A
done.
man like me live is be dangerous. It's not a normal fella.
Man said,
I don't trust.
a man like he life would be dangerous. So that mean he trying to say people want to take his life. Because since he say in the video that he run for asylum, me knows what going on, how he's so dangerous. Madonna, good night.
Yeah, blessed love to you and all your listeners, and kiss the co-host for me.
Yes.
Yes. This guy, this is not the first time he do it. If you notice, I sent you a clipping, but I sent it late. It's something that he do when he was home in Trinidad, and he never get locked up for it because he always claiming that his phone go missing and person steal his phone and post up these things. Yes, so the Trinidadian woman even saying she wish if the Guyanese government could give him 10 to 15 years in jail. She even calling him Batman.
I telling
you. You understand? Yes, I sent you the clip in late tonight. So it's something he accustomed doing. But women need to catch a grip of themselves, not just young women, because they got big women more flirty than some of the little girls, them, eh? Women in the whole need to catch grip of themselves, and they need to wear underwear like a naked gun. Have a blessed night. Much love.
Madonna, hey. Good night.
Lifestyle, good night.
Hey, Madonna is trouble by. Beer trouble she is by. I swear. You understand? Lifestyle way there. The phone that tripping already. And the phone start getting once and the call, the phone start tripping. Let's see if I could find lifestyle. No, let me there. WhatsApp. I get for here. Where's the big bad lifestyle board? Boom. Call my dog. I link my dog, but I name my dog. I name my dog for a couple days, you know. We need to understand why these things are happening to women in Guyana. Money is one problem. Government issue another problem. People have a lot of problem in Guyana. Only God knows. Oh God. Lifestyle, bang.
Bang, 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 bang. I hear like Robert, Albert call me out there. Bang, bang.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. Blessed night to you and your wifey, King and Lioness.
Yeah, man.
Blessed night to all two of you in the house. Blessed night to all kings and queens are listening with brains, of course. And we all made it. We all made it. We all made it. We just have to see the sunrise and give thanks. Straight. So the topic we're talking about now, is it something new?
Yeah, man, this is what's going on in Guyana right now. This man is a Trini man.
No, wait. Hold up a minute. I'm not talking about the individual. I'm talking about the topic. The topic is about someone spreading HIV, people having AIDS.
Yeah.
Is it something new? Is it something new?
Yeah, this is what I tell you. This is something that's happening right now. The person get arrested today.
All right. Let me explain to you what I'm asking you. What I'm asking you, if we talking about HIV, if it is new.
Okay.
It is nothing new, buddy. I don't know where some people raise up at all. But since I raised up in Guyana, Georgetown, brother, as a little man, I started having sex at 12, brother. And since then, I used to use 2 condoms, brother. Since then, HIV talking was heavy, brother. I started having sex at 12. And from 12 to now, at me being 45, buddy, is nothing change. Nothing in change. So you see when people are coming out and talking about doggy and thing, doggy have a role to play. Understand me? And it's time now that everything brawl out how stupid, ignorant, illiterate black people is. Now you remember, right? Enough times when I come out here, brother, and I say that I have a 22-year-old that is a virgin. You know, enough people that say that, why I talking about that? Why I say something about that? Or you know, people had objections about it. You remember?
Yeah, man.
But come right back now to this. I have 2 proud daughters that I am very, very proud of that in medical school. Understand me? And the reason why I talk about it because is that I could be so far away from my children, and I know my girl children, brother. I ain't raised them stupid. I raised my girl children knowing all of these things, brother. Before they could even think about even start having sex, I let them know about AIDS, STD. And you know when me and Yuri going to school, I can't remember if you didn't get it. But when I was going to school, brother, when I was young, they used to teach me sex education, brother. They used to show you a penis how it rotting out with AIDS. They used to show you vaginas, all these things. They don't teach these things in school no more. So it's these stupid parents, understand me, of today is who's supposed to be teaching the children, just like how I 40 somebody and I teach my children. And now I got 3 children that I'm proud of, that I could send them anywhere in the world. You really feel any boy could step in my girl children face? And I don't tell them what to look for, etc., etc. Understand? Because in life, people, understand me, that's sick, they cannot hide it, brother. I'm sorry for the less unfortunate parents out there that in know the road like me and you, or know the road like me that could teach the children certain things. But with the technology, as I always keep saying, inside of we hands, brother, why are we not using it? So who is to be blamed? Big man, I ain't sorry for these 100 or whatever girls you do, brother. Because you know what is the reality now, as your wife said just now? Relationships now is not about a future. Relationships now is about what you could do for me. And these women is who approaching the men like that. The women is who approaching the men like that. So if them is who the ones can get burned, as in murder, abuse, it's victims, STDs, them is the ones who opening up themselves for it. Because most of them approaching a relationship with what you could do for me. And if a man's sick and he wicked, he can do more for a woman than a man that ain't sick and trying for bill. And it's reality, brother.
Straight up.
It's reality because me and you know the big man since when we young, but Silverton and other men that used to walk the uprising buses, big man, them men name get calling AIDS victim B. And them men still used to mash enough girls, big man. And I'm telling you, when I come to Guyana the first time in 2011, big man, there had 2 catties talking to me, Kalimak and all them men. For years, they said them people, for years, they said them men got AIDS, and you don't see nothing. So this is something too that I want to tell you straight to, right? Guyanese, that is a trend that Guyanese is put out in on them, you know. Guyanese or women, understand me, men always spreading the rumors that somebody got AIDS. When I come home at 211, big man, there's 2 catties they want to give me beating. Big man, and everybody telling me these things are AIDS. Big man wanted all 2 of them things came me for AIDS test and show me straight they got no AIDS, big man. And a day like today, all 2 of them women got children, brother. All 2 of them women got children. And it's something Guyanese does do. That they say, look, that's an AIDS body, that's an AIDS victim. Hey, that's a dead truck, that's a... It's something Guyanese does do. So the reality that I step upon, whoever got it, understand me, and sleeping about so, remember the life you live is the life you got to deal with. There's no sympathy for none of them, brother. Social.
Bang. Good night. Yeah, Max.
Good night.
Yeah, good night, sis. What's going on? Good
nothing here. I'm listening here, listening. You know, the world we're living in today, it's crazy. There's so much we can say and do, but it's up to. Here's the thing. We got our kids. We teach them. You understand? It's up to them to follow through and take the teachings that they got and apply it in the right way. Now, this person, a person may have the virus. You understand? The person may have the virus. We can say we teach our daughters, we can teach our children or sons what to look out for if a person come a certain way and them being a certain way. But you will know, if this person have the virus, they're not going to look a certain way. They're not going to look and say, hey, I got the virus, right? That's not written in their face or on them. Them is the carrier. Now they might go and mess with somebody else, and within that 72-hour period, if you know that the person have it, that's a 72 hours incubated period. But after that, if the person don't know, they don't know. They just don't know. Now, if you contract it, everybody's body is different. That person's body immune system may not be strong enough, you understand, to fight off or to, process it slowly. So then it develop into full-blown AIDS.
Okay.
Everybody's body is different. So you could say that you teach your daughters or teach your sons or teach what to look for if a person come to you in a funny way. Yeah, that's not, but we don't know. How many times that happened? It's been going on for years. How many times it's been happening? That is something we cannot tell if a person don't come out and be honest and let the person know, the partner individual, you cannot tell if a person have it, because some people are just they're just carrier. They contract the virus, they are carrier. Them is the one you gotta look for, but you don't know if they don't tell you that they have it. And in this individual here, if he do have it, he's passing it around. But at the same time, these young ladies that don't know.
Straight.
So yes, we teach our children, we just teach them, and it's only idiots don't do that, but you teach your children to be safe. You understand? But they don't always safe. It's not all the time everybody comes safe, go through life safe. You might choose an individual and you don't even know they got it until you end up start getting sick or you go doctor for a checkup and boom, you're here. How many times we see that happen? The woman don't know or the man never know and they get together. You understand? They contract the virus. So it's not all the time a person can pinpoint this person have AIDS. You understand? Or they have the virus. It's just for... Is either you're playing, you choose, you got a partner where you're playing it safe, or this person is in their mentality thinking is the same as yours. Hey, I'm not out there spreading myself around to get no kind of, whether it's AIDS or herpes or it's all kinds of sexual transmitted disease out there where you got to look out for. It's not just AIDS.
Straight up. Yeah, man.
All right.
Thank you, Max. So you got a point. And here what is that saying, right? It's not even... When I sit down and I study, this is the last call, guys. There's it. I got in Showdown. But then give me a little piece before I close. I'm shook. If I left the phone open, I ain't gonna make I left it. I love this support. But this is what they're saying, right? Even if it's not like if you have to use condom all the days of your life. It's just condom you're using when you meet the person for the first time. Now, if you love the individual, obviously both of you guys are going to go and have a checkup that you could show each other that we ain't got nothing. Because me, personally, in there with no woman 2-3 years using no condom. You understand? Straight up. Even if I use condom for the first month or whatever, until I check, you go and check yourself, we could do we thing. See, it's not a case that they got to use condom. It's just meeting because you don't know something. You meet a person, boom, the vibe. It might be in a party or whatever, liquor there in your head. Things is happen. But you's got that focus still because you can't let 5-minute fame or fun or nice time be a lifetime pain. That make no sense. So if you meet this person for the first time and you want to lash, put on your condom, put on your plastic bag, put on your rubber, your tube, wherever is it, put it on. Then after, if you're interested in the person, if it's not a one-night stand thing, then you start to do some proper dealing. You go and check up on your... But it's simple. But you see these young girls, like we said from day one, and like just now they're saying with what like Ceci and Max said with the children them. Yes, we teach with children what we could teach them is them carry on the legacy. Because growing up, I heard about HIV and all these things, and I still go without condom. But like I said, God bless me. Not that I didn't got dog, but it's just certain things. Then I got the next thing now. She might meet this banner. She might feel this love and joy for this banner, fall for this banner. No, he done say babes me got nothing. She need number one, the conversation even come up. Because them say what glitter is not gold, but some girl don't got time. From he look chubby like how we look chubby, and he got on the little thing and he swagging, them is look past them thing. Much less say they're in a club. Alcohol, they in your head. Cause here we say inside of the vice, no just now. Most of them girls, or all the girls them talking or whatever they say they see with is in the club. He meet them. He ain't go looking for them no way. Either in the club do anything, and he must see a thing and he must say, "Yo, he got on the big gold chain them on the neck, you know them don't see wherever swag down." Obviously, you got 2-3 buckle upon the table like a baller. Cause there's all the ballers them is catch them. Got 2-3 buckle on the thing, got chain thing, he got 2 friends might swag into it. Hey, she done print that to this man's money, man. Cause I got a video either in a car and one of them got the chain. And he's also looking at the chain like never see come for faking see. She never see a gold chain like that. And if it's social there, it's any man done pre-gain a lash. And there's the things why it's can't take with some of the Guyanese women, them is operate like them and know about nothing. Nothing them ain't know about. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a trainee, he got a little accent, he's a foreigner. Hey. You understand? It's crazy, bro. But this is the part we're going to pull the curtains down, man. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. We're going to be back here tomorrow. Definitely at 8:30. So I'm going to catch my bed. You know what I mean? Wake up for y'all again. So have a blessed night. Stay safe, stay blessed. It was a proper show. And it is a topic I think I got to bring up one night for we really discuss about, you know what I mean? And like get my next co-host on the panel, my wife. Make sure she can about so we could have a proper conversation, you know what I mean? So big up everybody that definitely tune in on the. Big up yourself. Tomorrow, we out.